if my fix actually fixed it,
And,
or we have
now
a
I see
big
us.
problem. Yes.
No, this thing's everything works.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Johannes.
Jonas.
Hello, welcome. Here is Johannes.
Well, thank you very much, Jonas. Tim.
Hello and welcome. Very nice to be here with all of you guys. This is gonna
Welcome to the sneak premiere. I guess it's what we should call this, right? At least in Swedish, it's a sneak premiere. Where is Henrik? Who knows?
He will join in.
He's
He will
crazy.
join in later. We have 2 hours to go, and he had some stuff that he needed to figure out. We will also have.
He's also really expensive, so we only paid him for 1 hour. But hello, everyone. We're gonna listen to our album with you before it's out, because you guys have been so very supportive in so many ways that it just feels like the right thing to do. And also, when we've been doing music videos, sneak premieres, and all those things here on Avatar Country, we have enjoyed it immensely, and I think you guys have enjoyed it too. So yeah, here we are.
Don't go in the
gonna
forest.
Release the album in a week, which is weird. So this is practice for us, I guess.
Yeah, and it's really awesome to be able to do this in this environment together with you guys, the citizens of Avatar Country. And yeah, to premiere this album a full week ahead of time. Johannes, where are you?
I am in my rehearse space in Helsinki that I share with, for instance, a jazz drummer
Oh, nice.
and 2 opera singers. So yeah, I'm in my little rehearse space here, where I go and rehearse by myself like this. Yeah, but that's where I am, and I don't know if you can hear it in the microphone, but that's a very loud broken lamp going.
It looks very clinical where you are.
Yeah, they like to keep a tidy place here. Everybody who
Nice
hangs
and
with
bright.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good mood lighting, nice work environment. It's at least they have a chair, and there's a piano also here that with 1 A, 1 D, and 1 F sharp not working. Which practicing tower here is interesting because you can have to lift the key between lift, lift. But otherwise, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
Where are you guys?
we are in Tim's home office.
Yes. This is where I hang out and play guitar and yes.
So yeah, all right. I'm not a good journalist by any means, but let's we have 2 hours to fill, right? And we are gonna answer your guys' questions, but we figure we do that a little bit here and there. But for the most of the time, we're gonna do most of your questions at the end of this event.
Exactly. So we're gonna play a bunch of songs, right?
Yeah.
And then we take a little break, checking in on you guys, and let you guys tell us how great we are. Then we play a couple more songs, and then you can share your disappointments, and then we'll play a few more songs, and kind of like that, and then we'll talk.
Yeah. So like, you've
Yes,
been
it is
doing
a
like
long
a million of interviews. Like, what's the most common questions on this album? Like, to tell everybody something like.
The most common question has been, so I know this drummer who I think will be really great for you guys. Have you ever considered, like, I think,
Thank you.
it's Achilles heel. It seems like we really nailed the title. It's a damn good title based on questions, at least. And what's been nice when it comes to interviews also is that when it comes to specific questions about songs, because the journalists got to hear the songs way before you guys, it's been a very wide spread on what they've been curious about and asking about. So that's nice that it hasn't been an obvious 1 good song and 9 fillers kind of deal. So that has been nice. But a lot of title tracks. And then if we're gonna do anything special on Halloween on the gig, and I'm like, we're releasing the album, playing brand new songs. Why do we have it? Everything is special. Kind of like that. John still looks good from behind, someone writes. Yeah, he does.
Yep. And there's a lot of remarks on Tim's awesome soccer jerseys.
Yes.
Finally got them in. We're gonna start ship these out soon.
Get yours today.
Vinyls, for anybody asking, are on the way. There was some slight issues with some variants.
Oh, yeah.
We had to send a couple back. We're working on it. It's gonna be a couple days late. Hope you forgive us.
The
We're gonna
joy
send
of running
everything
your
out
own
as soon as we
label.
get it. All right, so the first couple songs on the album is it's Tonight We Must Be Warriors, In the Airwaves, Captain Goat. And those three all of you already heard, all right? And then now I have to look at my notes. Then we have then we're gonna move on to Don't Go in the Forest, which is the title track, and you guys are gonna see the brand new music video. Pre-premiere.
Yeah,
You didn't know.
music video
No,
premiere.
I haven't seen the finished
You're gonna see,
version yet.
You're gonna see it now.
you're gonna see the finished version now. Yeah, it's
It's
great.
a good video.
It's a very good video.
There's actually a question here that might be worth taking before we start. Because Nightmare writes, it's a great title. Do you feel like it's representative as a theme for the whole album? Yes, we do. Because that's kind of as a song title. Yeah, it's the title of the song and what that song is about. But there's something about saying "Don't go in the forest" where if you were one of those weird kids who got into metal to begin with, when you hear someone says "Don't go in the forest," it's very likely that makes you say, "I'm totally going into the forest," and that is the whole thing, not just with Avatar, but metal in general. The taboo breaking and exploring the darkness, confronting the darkness, is a very important thing, part of what we do, and just that there's good times to be found there. Metal as a genre, I think, is the weirdest thing in the world when you really think about it. You know, you go and see, let's say you go and see Metallica, and you go to the stadium, and you buy beers in one of those cardboard handles so you can carry 5 beers at once, and you go and stand there with your denim vest and say, Metallica, woo! And having a great time, and the riffs are crushing. But all of that is happening at the same time as they play a song about a guy with no arms, no legs, stuck in a bed, and he wants to die. And usually, you know, if you salsa music, as far as I've understood it, it's usually about a nice sunset or maybe even a sunrise if you dance long enough, and then the rest of the song's about dancing or the person you dance with, and everybody's having fun. Metal is dark, it's aggressive, but it's also uplifting, powerful, exciting, a lot of things, and we use it to explore the darker side of things, and there's something confrontational there. I think there's something very healthy about the idea of stepping into that forest, even therapeutical. The idea of can be likened to something like, you know, when you go to see your therapist and it's time to figure out why you're so damn miserable all the time, and maybe have to explore something in your childhood, open a forbidden door, and you don't want to, but you do that because it's necessary, and there's healing to be found in that, you know, in confrontation. So, Don't Go in the Forest, the album, a lot of it was written, lyrically speaking, very much based in intuition and letting the subconscious speak more than ever before, I think. So it really is about going into that place.
Awesome.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck yeah. Cool, man. Alright, so we're gonna start off very soon with the first 3 songs, and then we're gonna come back for a bit. We're gonna talk a
Wait,
bit.
sorry, this is coming out. I want to travel to... oh, no, I read it wrong. Never mind. All good.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So we're gonna do Warriors, we're gonna do Airwaves, and we're gonna do Captain Goat. Tonight we must be warriors. That main riff, that is something that's been with us for how long, Johannes?
At least it's the
maybe-
last
no,
album,
that's-
maybe longer.
Yeah, that's the Genesis.
But it's a classic case of it fell to the wayside around the time of Dance Devil Dance, before we could figure out what that song should really be. But the was actually part of a song which you know, if I describe it, sounds really cool, and on paper it was, but the song was kind of crap. But I was borrowing weird voice sampling methods from Susumu Hirasawa and from Aphex Twin and stuff like that, and lost myself in that and was unable to write a proper chorus for it. But that finally happened when it was time to, you know, embrace the term warrior, I guess, in a way that makes sense for us. So, but yeah.
And Airwaves, that was a Jonas riff. You showed it in a bus, I remember, and it was just so brutal. And then you had the bridge in the riff, the bridge in the song that you was like, wow, wait a minute, like let's try and make that the main riff, and you did, and awesome. Turned out great. Captain Goats. What is there? That's a theme song.
Captain Goat. I was just sitting on my floor, jamming around, and my girlfriend came with her phone and just recorded me without me knowing, and then she sent it to me, and I had it for a year or something, and then when I was sat down to start writing riffs and songs, I just looked all through my phone, and I have a bunch of ideas here, and I heard that idea, and I just this sounds cool, and I recorded it as a demo, and it's very influential from a Swedish old comedy series called Hem till Midgård, which they have like a soundtrack there for just like 3 seconds, and it's really hooky, and I got inspired by that. Ding, 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 something like that.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that.
This was one of the first songs that actually got like done. Yeah. So for the album. I remember,
exactly.
So there's always this one song that gets done first before everything else, and that's where you sort of start to feel like, we got an album coming here.
Yeah.
Can still write music, I suppose. All right, enough talking. Let's fucking go. All right, so here we go.
Enjoy these songs you've already heard.
Yep, here we go. See you guys in like 15 minutes.